Welcome to the Finjan Show. I'm your host, Fair Salami, and this episode is brought to you by Connecting Dots Globally, an entrepreneurship for youth in high school and colleges, helping them understand the global economy, entrepreneurship, STEM, and of course, place-based entrepreneurship and culture, all while mixing up in teams of four for them to learn how to work together in a diverse team. Welcome, everyone. This show, as you know, one of our focus areas to really bust up any misinformation about entrepreneurship or small business development. And one of the things I've noticed a lot since COVID have hit a couple of years ago now, a lot of people still continue to talk about digitalizing their story or digitalizing their business. And I want to mention that there are wonderful people out there that within our network that can do that. And there are wonderful resources for you as well to tap into. We have tapped into just a small thing in this digitalizing, I'm going to call it ocean, because there's so much to do within digitalizing your business that you could focus on. And one of the things I focus on for us as a small business development and entrepreneurship center or activities or programs that we offer the organization that we work with is really this concept of just getting them to be more professional settings, especially in today's age. Now, I say that to you. In the meantime, I have seen many entrepreneurs not even having any social presence, including any personal presence, and do fabulous. It's really up to you, depending on who your market is, what do you do, and all those things is really part of the conversation. Now, I want to make sure that I don't sell you short, because if you want to reach more market or reach more prosperity for whatever it is that means to you, then maybe sometimes having this present is important. So what does that look like? Well, the way it works is really simple. I'm going to focus on specifically getting an email for your business that is professional email for your domain, getting a domain or a website, and then maybe potentially creating a shared folders for invoicing or things of that nature. That's really the focus today, how to digitalize your business today and get it online and having some basic, I'm going to call it fundamental things that could help you figure it out. So let's go ahead and think about what would that look like. First step is you've got to think about what's the domain name that you would like to have. This could be ABC company, this could be yourname.com, this could be whatever it is you want it to be. And there are many resources out there that could help you get that domain registered. Registrations for the domain could be as little as $1 for the year, all the way to hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, depending on which country you're in and what you're trying to do. Generally speaking, there's somewhere between $10 to $20 for the year. The domain name basically means kind of like a sign. You could point it to be anywhere you want to. You could have a domain name, but yet only have a Facebook page for your business or an Instagram page for your business. And then you can take the domain name and point it to say, if someone goes to www.abccompany.com, I want them to be redirected to my Instagram page or to my, Facebook page or to my LinkedIn professional page, because you can have a company on your LinkedIn as well. So you want to think about that first. Domain name, redirecting it. Now, of course, we would love to support you creating a 1-page, maybe to 3-page website. And then through our network, we have lots of other organizations that could help you build a whole professional website to really get you moving for your business. So step one, get your domain name registered, whatever that is, and then point it to where you already have social media exist. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can actually create what they call, as you know, kind of like a tree, landing page tree, and in that landing page tree, you could have them go to your Facebook, go to your LinkedIn, go to your Instagram out of that one page. Or if you do create a one landing page, then you can have a little bit of information, but then have buttons that could take them to all these other resources. So that is step number one. This is really basic and it's really simple and could be as little as $1 and probably an average of $10 to $20 for the year. And it probably maybe $300 to $500 to get set up if you were to hire some professionals like us or any of our network groups. Let's take a break and let's talk about the next few steps that can help you unfold the digitalizing of your business. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being with us at the Finjan Show. I'm your host, Faris Salami. Today we're talking about digitalizing your business. And there's so many people out there trying to make it so complex. I personally didn't really know much about, technology before, and I got to really learn all about it by doing, and many times by working with many wonderful people that really helped me understand. And of course, I took some classes that helped me then unfold some of the terminology I'm sharing here with you, investing in myself to improve my business, and in return, and hopefully it also supports you. I hope that this encourages you to maybe, support us in some kind of way by engaging us in some kind of conversations, whether for us or within our network. Talking about, the whole concept of digitalizing, we said, number one, get your domain name and of course, register it. That's somewhere between $10 to $20, could be as low as $1. And some other places could be as, a few $100s or even thousands of dollars, depending on the country that you're in. But also depends what's the domain name that you want. You might not need it to be that sophisticated. So you can do .co or .com. Those are usually a little bit cheaper than having a specific domain name like .sa or whatever country you're from, and so on and so forth. Step number two, getting your email address. Now, there are many platforms out there that can help you get, I'm going to call it a personalized business email address. I'm going to say there's at least Microsoft, as you know, 365 that could do that. Of course, there's Google for Business, which is the same thing. These are somewhere between 20, well, as little as $6, I think some of them, $6 a month, all the way to maybe 20 to 25, maybe $30 a month. And what that allows you usually is have an email name. So it'll be your email, whatever you want it to be, first name, last name, initials, just your name, at yourdomain.com. It also usually also allows you to create folders. I'm going to call it storage on the space, or in the cloud. It'll also allows you to create a calendar that you could share and be aware or schedule things, and you could share with clients, but it's coming now from your professional business name. So that's step number two. And by the way, you could do this yourself, like I mentioned before, of course, or you could hire other groups of people to support you. Step number one, get the domain. Step number two, get this email address. Step number three, you might want to think about what social media and platforms you want to be on, right? You want to be on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, what else? TikTok. These are things that you want to think about. And you want to think about having 2 pages right away. The first page is domain name page for your business. And the second page is maybe a personal page for yourself. So that will allow you to have some personal channels that you channel things through, and some business channels that you can channel things through. Just by doing these 3 steps, you have digitalized your business from offline to online. And probably with as little as $100 maybe for the year, maybe a little bit more, now you have a digital present online. Now, of course, it takes more than that when you hire someone else, but you could do it yourself, but also takes more than that to maintain it. What you don't want to do is do one thing and move forward without keeping it moving forward with you. So I hope these 3 steps could help you demystify the concept of digitalizing your business. There are other things that you could do that could also help you do that as well. One of them is obviously creating a shopping cart online. And many of the website builders today, if you were to use some of the existing platforms out there, if you want to build your own, whether it's WordPress, Squarespace, or anything else, you will notice that they actually have those things embedded. And with time, you will learn that some of them are a little bit more sophisticated than others, and the process of how they do or build these things can make a difference in the customer's buying or not. That's really part of why some of them are a little bit more expensive than others. But you will learn that in the beginning. Just get it going and launch it. And then as you continue to build and have momentum, revisit and see what else you could be doing. There's so much to talk about digitalizing your business. I hope that these 3 steps help those who are just getting started or have not had a presence on the web, to get them to be online and to be digitalized, at least for some of their processes or some of their steps, that allows them to engage clients or prospects in a professional manner with a website and an email address, a calendar invite or a calendar for scheduling, and then of course for file sharing through the tools that comes with these email setups, and then potentially having some social media platform that are linked together that could support your business. Thank you so much for being with us today. I'm your host, Faris Salami, and this is the Finjan Show. Till then, have a good day.